I thought maybe we would talk about what game to do when we got here. I didn't know if chat wanted to. Someone mentioned Last of Us, and I know we played the hell out of that. But if chat was serious, like I said, you don't gotta twist my friggin' arm. Unless you guys just meant to hang out, I don't know. We'll see. So there's also God of War that we can jump into for some of the. Oh, I don't think this is gonna last. Oh man, nope. How did that not hit? Get the fuck out of there! I don't remember. I gotta remember the buttons. Damn. Yeah, I gotta remember the buttons. Yeah, that's nuts. Oh, I don't know who likes this game. This is a mess. This shit is a mess, yo. I've not tried this game. It looks cool, though. It's a mess, bro. Save your money. Get it on clearance. I rarely say that. Honestly, if it looks interesting, grab it. But I try not to say that. But it's a fucking mess. Like, them shoot at you. You got these guys going. I gotta watch somebody play this game that's good at it and see what they do. This shit is all over the place. Look at it. They're just constantly shooting at you. Like, are you supposed to dodge like this? I don't get it. Look, they're still shooting at you. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. Oh my fucking lord. This shit is all over the place. This shit is unreal. So how was everyone's New Year, though? Christmas and New Year are pretty good? I see you snuck in and stole that. Has anyone watched good players play this, like good streamers? Now I do have it on hard, so I know that's gonna add a challenge, but this is crazy though. Especially like your block doesn't block like normal. It only blocks for a second, and then you gotta do it over again. And it also does that. Trying to remember. There's gotta be other moves. That one? Yeah, this shit is nuts. I'm reminded that I'm increasingly too old for drugs. You're too old for drugs. I don't know, man. And maybe there's something you're supposed to do. Is that,
$25. Thanks for streaming, Ronnie. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Soft Batch. Thank you very much for the continued support. Let me throw you up there. Maybe you'll stay. Wait, no, you'll stay. Let's get you on there. Hope you had a good New Year. Hope everyone had a good New Year. Did you guys hear that? I cracked my neck. That shit popped like crazy. I almost broke my own neck. What the fuck? Oh, come on now. That was fucked up.
God damn it, that hurt! Oh, shit!
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have that. This is fucking crazy, bro. What else is there? God of War. It's gonna make me rage.
Hot chili time!
Holy fuck. I forgot about that. Wait, is he still dazed? Oh man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I forgot. When it's all glowing, you gotta do that stupid kick. Yeah, this shit is nuts, bro. What the fuck? How are you supposed to do this?
How about some light?
Fucking finally. God damn. That triangle move comes in clutch, though. Whatever that is, that saved my ass. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't think that does shit, though. Chat. AP's here. What's he doing? Misinformation. I'm the greatest map mod. I could be a great Ronnie Hayes mod, says AP.
Thank you,
What's your obsession with being a mod anyway, AP?
Is there some way we can repay you?
Yeah.
Another round of Elden Ring.
Company office.
Oh, it's on the other side of the lake. So you're gonna have to, to get over there. Release all counter.
Part of that sounds fun. Like after taking a break, replaying it, but now I know what a FromSoft game is, like really, so I really know now to just try my best to have patience and learn the attack patterns, and it's very strict of a game when it comes to attack patterns. I would be real interested to see how that plays out. However, I just don't know if that would hold up But we'll keep it on the back burner.
Smash it.
That might be something we can jump into. I don't know. People want to hang out and watch that. Someone asked how I heal. How did you heal refill? All your stuff heals automatically over time. So when you do this, when you heal, it won't let me, but when you do this heal and you're invincible for a few seconds, you'll see a little timer down below. Like right now, if you look at the flash symbol, the timer's only halfway done. For some reason, it stops when you're not fighting, and it'll start again when you start fighting.
Let's drain this sucker.
So that's how you heal. You literally just, everything's timed.
Good. Need to get to that other one now.
Does anyone know how to turn off adaptive triggers in a PS5 controller? It should just be in the menu. I don't know why you would. Why would you, though? You don't like them? I love them. I friggin' love the PS5 controller. If you go to devices, most likely, where is it at? System device. Wait, why isn't there a devices? Accessories? Oh, okay, it's accessories. Go to controller, and then vibrate intensity is... Why do I have it on medium? Put it on strong, yo. Also, wait. Controller. Trigger effect intensity is strong. Brightness of controller indicators. I don't really need that high. Press and hold delay. Standard. DualSense. Software. Up to date. Speaker. Oh, I don't see any adaptive. Maybe this. Trigger effect.
Phantom Knight tipped $25.05. My half and a little more. LO and hope for more great things this year. Ronnie. Knock 'em dead.
We'll put we got Slow Night. We'll put you both up there. Phantom Knight trying to slip in a 5-cent. You see that? You believe that, Soft Batch? You believe that shit? You tried to slip in a 5-cent like I'd fall for it. But we'll put you both up there. It's cute. Phantom Knight and Soft Batch sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G, motherfucker. Alright, what are we doing here? Bam. I gotta call my cousin in a second here. Hold on. My cousin got arrested in Romania. I gotta fucking set up a phone call with him. See what the fuck he's doing. He's fucking shit up, bro, I tell you. He's always fucking shit up. He's a black sheep, though. We don't talk to him. Alright, let's roll. What is this? Thank you very much, Phantom. I really hope we can get some shit going this year. I'm pretty strict with... Or at least I feel like I'm going to be strict with what we got coming up. Only because I'm disappointed in what I was able to get done in 2021 and 2022. So I got to make some changes. Alright, what am I doing here? Am I supposed to jump over there? Yeah, what's this? I'm supposed to jump on that. But what the fuck? Go this way.
That pathway runs on electricity. Need to find a generator.
Find a generator? Oh, yeah, okay. You guys got any ideas or suggestions about 2023? That'd be a nice little... Do they live in Romania? I forget if it's Romania. I don't know. They're a bunch of rich assholes. I forget. I don't know. He's always talking about the Matrix, though. He's fucking weird. I think he's gone crazy. Wait, what are these guys doing? I hear someone grunting. What are they doing? Oh, you're injured. It's not what I thought it was. That's something I wouldn't mind hearing about. Any suggestions or interesting stuff for 2023?
There. Fixed it.
How's Evil West playing? First you were excited, then you fell off the hype. Hopefully you went back to excited. No, I think the game is a fucking mess, bro. I think it's a mess. Evil West has a little bit of a fun arcade feel to it. However, it's losing me with, because some of the fun factors being over flooded with the constant barrage of shit. They feel like they're more of a mess than they are structurally, like you understand like the attack patterns. Oh, I get why they chose to do that. Wait, find a nearby generator to supply power to the fuse box. Isn't that what I just did? Find a nearby generator. I thought that's what I just did. I wasn't paying attention then. Alright. I could have sworn. Let me go back and look. Oh, it's on a timer. You fucker. Oh, I got it. It's your cousin Andrew Tate. Yeah, what a stupid fucker, right?
No.
Kidnapping chicks. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what, I'm joking. I don't know what he got arrested for. I think the agents got pissed off. They had to come collect him and brainwash him. Got him! And I don't know anything about the Tates before anyone starts flipping shit. The only thing I know is their father was a chess player. And one of them is a kickboxer. And Tristan Tate seems kind of funny though. Seen a couple clips with him. But it's like goofy sitcom shit, though, you know, that I've seen. So it's kind of hard to judge people based on.
What do you know? It worked.
Little sitcom clips. I'm interested, though. I'm curious. I'm curious to see how that plays out. Because, you know, rich people break the law. I mean, they're human, right? However, some of the details, though, I don't... If you're that wealthy, I just don't see you have any reason to do stupid shit like that. It's like, you know? Because I used to run security at a nightclub, and we're talking, these are... It's a nightclub. You know, people go in there, and they're not even big players. And women just throw, like, you have to... You know, you're dragging them away from the guys. Like, okay, give them room, because if they sense you have any type of money or clout, they're fucking all over you. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know the details, but I am curious about it. Interesting. I just find it odd. Epstein did all he did over how long? Took them how long to catch on to his shit? You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna tell me that a couple influencers are doing some shit and you caught them right away? I don't know. Seems suspect. Wow, that guy's turning. Aw. Some of the werewolves are cool fights. Some of them are fun. When they bring out those that just shoot shit at you, that gets a little crazy. In a not fun way. What is this now? I don't know if I want to go that way. That's another thing they gotta stop doing, locking you out of going certain ways. So what about this? What's this?
Road clear.
See? Which way do I go? This has a chest. I'm going this way. I forgot about the flamethrower. Damn. Made the right call. Made the right call, Mike. How was Christmas for you and Juliet? Juliet hooked you up with an awesome gift. She got me a pair of headphones. We had a good Christmas, though. Juliet made out like a bandit. I read a really weird article where sometimes you wonder if it's not true, but some parent was arguing with their mother-in-law because of how many gifts they bought. I guess they got a better job this year and they spent extra, and it was like, yeah, we got 6 gifts for the kids, and I guess the mother-in-law went crazy, like 6 gifts. What do you like? 3 big ones and 3 small ones. And I guess it depends what they are. Like, honestly, if it's a friggin' iPad, a fucking MacBook Pro, and then like a gaming computer, and then you got them like a quad, and you know what I'm saying? If it's like 3 big and 3 small, that I can see that's crazy. But I tend to even with like Juliet wanted a lot of presents this year that she had to open up, because usually she wants money to do something, go shopping, have a day out, yada, yada, yada. So I'll try to blend it the best I can. But this year, I wrapped as many, even if it's like a couple things she wanted that was like makeup or beauty, but it was only like $3 or $4, but I made sure to wrap everything that was wrappable. So she had a whole stack of stuff to unwrap, which I think is the cool part. But yeah, hearing like 6 gifts, I'm thinking like, that ain't shit, The amount, though, to unwrap. I thought that was crazy because you always have to have like those extras that it's still something to unwrap even when you're having like a rough year. You have the extras to unwrap. But I just thought like 6 gifts, that can't be a real article because that's nuts to throw a fit over 6. I can see the dollar amount, but they made it was a problem because of the amount of gifts, which was only 6. It blew my mind. Anyhow, Benjamin says one of the girls who accused Tate of kidnapping her was proven to be full of shit. Her boyfriend saw on social media she was at Tate's house, and she told him she was kidnapped to cover her own ass. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. It definitely would be interesting to see how it plays out. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, I'm webbed. Who webbed me? Oh, that guy's not a werewolf. He's like a spider creature. Ooh, I got rocked, bro. This is gonna be a hard one. don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. Come on, bro. That was nonsense. Fuck out of here. Come on. Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, come on, man. Sounds like a Demogorgon. Oh, of course, there's more. For no good reason.
Right, gentlemen.
Oh, come on. Oh, I forgot to kick him in the nuts.
Oh, this ain't good. Oh, I'm killing time.
Oh, he fucked me up, bro. Oh. Your laptop's not working properly? What the fuck? So what do you guys think who aren't playing this and you're watching it? How does it look when you're watching it? Does it look easy, frustrating, fun? Oh my god! That auto aim stuff is fucking frustrating.
No, damn it.
Oh shit! You know what? I think I'm gonna die again.
That was painful.
Come on, go ahead, there you go. Gotcha, bitch. Oh shit, he's not happy about it.
Shit.
Really?
Much better.
Shit. I got sloppy, hit the wrong button. Oh, man. Oh, that's not fair. I dodged that. You would play it if it's free on Game Pass? I think I'm starting to lose my touch here. Hold on, let me try this again. That shit fucking blows, man. Woo! I blew him up in the air, man. That was kind of cool, though. Wrong button.
Hell yeah.
See, they do it so fast. If you're doing anything else when it happens, you're done. And I don't know why that hit me. I'm dodging. See? Blocked. Yeah, I don't get it. Blocking that shit. Got him now. Oh, do they just keep coming? Oh, Lord have mercy. Wait, what's the punch I can do? Oh, come on. Oh, I did it. Not that, but I did kill him. But what's the punch? There it is. I forgot what that move was. Some of those moves were pretty sick though, but it's a shame it still feels like such a mess.
Out of my way. Okay.
Who all in chat's excited for Dead Space? Hit L3, R3, doing some sort of super move. Oh, you're right. I remember that now. Thanks. I totally forgot about that. It's like a flash punch or some shit. What's this? Oh. Right. Right. Let me just make sure I collect everything first. Oh, this is all new? You have enough bucks to buy an upgrade? What's this guy want?
For a second there, I thought you were one of those demons. The National Guard barricaded us inside here before they headed off to protect the company office. If you want to find the man in charge, you need to use that crane to move those crates.
Wait, Phantom Knight is talking about... Are you talking to someone else or are you mentioning a game? Oh, you're playing Soma. You are talking to someone else. How is that? 'Cause I downloaded it when it was free on the PlayStation Store, and then I changed my mind because there's no... You don't do anything except for like hide, right? You're playing Witcher 3 upgrade? How's the upgrade? That's another one I can play. I'm kind of curious about it, but stream wouldn't be good because it's a lot of talking. You know what boned me on the friggin... on the sale? Check this out. I think this bones me. So, my daughter wanted to play Dead by Daylight. So, during the holiday, the PlayStation Store was like 50% off. So, it was $30 for Essential for the whole year. And I was thinking, 30 bucks? for the whole year, that means I can download the free games each month, you know, and she could play her online. If we ever get started with doing online gaming, I mean, I can play any of you in the chat online. I mean, $30 for the whole year. I was paying like $15 a month, you know? So I said, screw it, and I bought it. However, what I forgot and I didn't think about was before, when I wanted the premium, all I would do is pay an extra $2 a month and I would get premium. And then at the end of the month, I would knock it back down to extra or essential, depending on whatever I wanted at the time. I did that in 2022 from May on, you know? I kept going up and down depending on what we needed for that month. However, that was a month to month. If you buy the whole year, if you want to upgrade your package, you actually have to, you can't no longer just for that month pay a little extra, just for that month or the next month. You actually have to pay for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, son of a bitch. So if I ever need premium at all in 2023, I can't just buy the month. I actually have to pay for the whole year, which fucking blows. Let's see, upgrade. Upgrade today. Next payment is $100. So upgrade today is $40 just about. And that'll cover me for what, 354 days? I guess if I ever needed it, that's not too bad, but still, it's like, god damn, you drop $40. Because sometimes the reason we did that, if you're, you know, if you don't know, the reason you do that is because some months you don't need the service at all. Because for like 3 months there, I didn't need the service at all because I was streaming God of War. And then some months you need it for downloading some small games, like indie games or short titles. It comes in handy a lot. It doesn't matter now, though. It is what it is. Where are we at? Are you kidding me? You're shitting me. Hold on. There's no way. Hold on. That is so fucking dumb. Let me go up here. So you can't just do it for 1 month now? No, if you buy it by the year, you have to stick with that. Okay, that is dumb. That is hella dumb. Just design the fucking level so you don't have an angle at the thing.
Road clear.
Did I see Soft Batch likes my shirt? Oh, you like that? Wait, I like your shirt. You're going to volleyball game or something? Oh, so you don't like my shirt. I see how it is. Is it because it's yellow? It's actually a cool fucking shirt, Soft Batch, but since you're going to be mean about it, I'm not going to show you why it's so cool. But I think you would appreciate it. I think you would really appreciate it. Let me show you. I'll make you feel bad about, oh, wait a minute. About mocking my volleyball shirt. Volleyball. Volleyball. I gotta go back up here. It's actually a really cool shirt. Quoting Pulp, you dork. Oh, is that when they change? Because I don't know if there was, I think there is a line in there about volleyball. Okay, you got me on that quote then. I wasn't even thinking about a quote. Is that when he blows the guy's brains out and they have to put on the ridiculous outfits? I'm trying to remember. Doesn't someone say some shit to them too? You got me wanting to look it up. Speaking about Pulp Fiction, it's one of my favorite movies. And one time I bought a Pulp Fiction steelbook at Best Buy. There's a Pulp Fiction steelbook, and I just bought it. It was $10. And I was like, that's a steal. I get home, I open it. It's one of the worst steelbooks I've ever fucking looked at in my life. It's literally the someone who has like the shittiest graphics design talent skill whatsoever, and they just put like this little picture of John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson doing the classic double guns before they clap that kid in the chair, and they put a little border around it, and it's a silver case. Okay, fine. But then when you turn it around, it's just like a picture on the silver. They didn't even bother putting a border on it or anything. They changed clothes, and the girl says that. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that now because you had me going. But yeah, the sleeves got it. Sleeves got Pulp Fiction Miramax, and then they got the Wolf, Samuel L. Jackson. You got shit, John Travolta's not on the arm. It's just Uma Thurman and Jules. I was about to mix up their name, Vincent and Jules. Samuel L. Jackson is Jules, right? Yeah. I've actually gotten multiple compliments on my shirt. This shirt. It's funny because my daughter, we went shopping, we went out, and she had, she's a teenage girl now, so she got all dolled up, she put on a cute little outfit, and so we're out and about, and I got a couple compliments on my shirt. There was even 2 like teenage boys that walked by, and they were like, "Oh, awesome shirt!" And I remember she gave me this look like, "Why are you getting compliments?" It was a bit funny, but I did get around to watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I know Softbatch was mentioning it quite frequently. And I gotta say, as a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino, that movie hit different for me. The movie ended. I appreciated the ending, and they kind of set it up, though. You knew how it was going to end, or you had an idea of how. Because they kind of set it up in the beginning. And it ended, and I didn't know how to feel about it. I was like, a lot of the scenes were very interesting, and the actors, it was fun to watch, it was just fun to watch. However, it left me at the end thinking like, what the fuck, and I get it's like the golden age of Hollywood coming to an end, so I think I need to rewatch it in like that light and forget about the Sharon Tate alternate reality, because that caught me for a loop. I was thinking like how that alternate reality works. I'm thinking that's just a weird one to me. At first I thought, well, I'll just treat it like a, okay, I thought, I don't know. I gotta do the other one too. Yeah, it's just, I gotta give it a whole nother watch. There was some of the scenes that I definitely enjoyed. And did they ever reveal his wife either? I feel like that was left a mystery, or I missed it. I could have missed it. But they showed the one scene where she was bitching. They're on the boat, and Brad Pitt is just sitting there like, shut the fuck up. Oh, come on with this shit. Can I get back up here? Oh, that's the shortcut. Alright. Yeah, it just left me a little... My first viewing, I was surprised. I just didn't like it as much as I normally do with Quentin Tarantino stuff. I think I need it to watch it a second go, though. I like Leonardo DiCaprio, though. He has some great lines in it. When he's freaking out crying after talking with Al Pacino, who has another interesting cameo.
Thanks for letting us out.
The office. Where is it?
I need the man in charge.
There's no way to get there from here.
Unless you use
Watch the Hateful Eight running. I've seen the Hateful Eight. I do like the Hateful Eight. That's one where
Please, you gotta help my buddies. Once you get on the
it's
other
funny
side,
because
just
they're two
follow the
totally
paths.
different
It's a
movies,
kind of
but
maze,
those are
but
great
just keep
examples of how the scenes just breathe differently. Yeah, it's definitely less violent. I mean, the end is very violent. You know what I'm saying? The end of, dude, I just thought about this. The end of, which movie came first, Scream or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Let me look this up. Because the same girl dies the same fucking way in both movies. So I got to thinking, I wonder if Scream casted her because of her role in Once Upon a Time in China. Let me see. In Hollywood. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Alright, I fucking butchered that. Okay. 2019. So it came out in 2019 and Scream came out in 2022. Oh, shit. Right? 2022, yeah. Yo, so that means there's no way that's a coincidence. There's no fucking way that's a coincidence. So that means the people who made Scream saw the end of Once Upon a Time in China, in Hollywood. Fuck. The original movie is Once Upon a Time. Not the original, but there was a movie with Jack Nicholson called Once Upon a Time in China that I watched. That was big in the 90s or whatever. But that means they saw her as a villain, as a Charles Manson villain at the end of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And they thought she would be a great for the end of Scream. What do you think? I think that's how it went. Kurt Russell is the GOAT. He's the bomb. And it's cool that he had a little cameo in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Christ, we thought we were done for.
So glad you made it, sir.
I'll take it.
I didn't realize you had to get so close to them.
God bless you, sir.
Ooh, what's this? Is this a new gun? Oh, hell yeah. Electrically augmented boomstick. Oh, see, that's crazy. What does it do, though? Boom. And then what? Oh, that's cool. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even have enough money for any of this shit, though. Oh, man, and I don't have that unlocked. It says it's available, but I don't have enough. Well, that sucks. How do I not have enough for any of this shit? What about the crossbow? Expo extended magazine clip holds 2 additional bolts. I could use that. What about 500? No, I don't have enough for that either. Shit. Yeah, I don't have enough for anything. That sucks a fatty.
After a close...
Let me see what's over here.
I can go see my family now.
I gotta loot better or something. I'm not getting enough money. There's no way. 'Cause it's been a minute since I was able to buy an upgrade, a perk. What do we got?
Got through. Jesus.
Shit. Oh, not Once Upon a Time in China. Once Upon a Time in America? That's what Robert De Niro. Wait a minute, hold up. Is it Mexico? I am thinking of Chinatown because I was thinking of the box art. That specific box art doesn't have like the eyes on it. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I think it is. I know the Once Upon a Time in America is Robert De Niro and what's that guy's name? Come on now. James Woods. And that movie is really long. I remember there was a good chunk of it interesting. And I remember it was a double VHS set. And I really expected more like, you know, mafia shit in it. Once upon a time in... What comes up? Once Upon a Time in... Let's do VHS. VHS. There is... Yeah, Once Upon a Time in America is the one with Robert De Niro. Let's do Once Upon a Time in China. Just to double check, make sure I'm not crazy. There is a Once Upon a Time in China. It is a... is that Jet Li? Oh, that's Once Upon a Time in China. Yeah, it's the Jet Li movie. All right, so there's a Once Upon a Time in fucking everything. But that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Chinatown for some reason. And I said Once Upon a Time in China. Probably because when I was a teenager, I was a massive Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. I was a massive fan of Ung Bak, you know, who did the Thai martial arts. And it probably just stuck in my brain. Ha ha! Sleep well, Prince AP. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Mexico is the Robert Rodriguez. I got his book I was going to read through again. When I did a quick search soft batch, there's a Once Upon a Time in friggin' everything. There's a bunch of them. There's a few different Once Upon a Time in China. I think that must have been like a little popular type of title. But that's pretty cool, though.
Good.
Let me look for some loot. I need a lot more for my upgrades. This looks like a fight spot, don't it? Yep. Oh shit. Oh shit is right. Whoa. Oh, fuck you, boy. Oh, what the hell is that? Come on with this shit. See what I mean by madness? Like, they're just throwing everything now. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Oh, you can burn him up. Little fuckers. Can't even see. Oh, come on. Oh. How do I change my... I forgot how to change my gun. Oh my god, they got one of these guys now? Come on now. That's not fun. Woo! Oh, I got him. I knew it was coming. Hell yeah. Now what? Oh, he's down already? Oh, hell yeah. It was actually a pretty fun fight. I had those annoying bouncing glowy things, but it was actually a pretty fun fight. Blow it all up. Alright, let me do my perk here. Well, I have enough to get 2. I wonder if I should get... Oh, I can do a double punch. That sounds pretty epic. So if I kill a mid-air enemy, I get energy. Which is good because I just noticed if I build up energy, that's how I can use those power punches. Bait and switch. That sounds fucking cool. You see that? Dodging now doesn't interrupt your combo. And this is why I think this game might feel like, you know how sometimes a game feels like it's a total mess until you start truly unlocking the moves? Because before you're fighting with, you know, not everything that you need to really be successful in the fight. All pickups are now collected from a much wider distance. Hell yeah, give me that shit. Alright, so I got 2 good perks there. Let's play for a few minutes and see if that feels better.
I just hope that's it.
Ronnie, know any good print-on-demand services that don't nickel and dime? Print Runner. I've used them. Print runners in the US. I think they're fantastic. Very competitive pricing. When they ship to you, it is, you know, the quality is safeguard. Like they ship it for it to be product. They're not just shipping like, okay, we printed, here's whatever the fuck we printed, you know? They actually print some official shit. I was looking at getting some sort of custom labels for the Flaversaw, but I'm having trouble figuring out what I want. The tricky part is I think it has to be something that I can write on, because I can't have them print the custom itself, because I don't know the score for all the movies. So I was thinking if there's some sort of sticker that they can do, and it would be some sort of cool, like a grading. You know how they grade comics and they grade VHSs and figures, and they put them in plastic cases? Well, I was thinking about getting these plastic cases, and next time I think about it, I'll show you, but I already bought a pack to put some of my steel books in to keep them from getting scratched up. And I was thinking about maybe for the Flaver Saw buying these special ones that are just for the Flaver Saw that I can get stickers for. I mean, it sounds epic, but it sounds like it's too much. But maybe the stickers are too much. But it's literally just a case to put the movie in, and it's totally see-through. But then you'll get a custom sticker. The reason being is Steelbook, special edition, regular DVD cases, Blu-ray cases, they all have different things going on. So if you get the case, you can put the grading on every single one in the same exact spot. And if it's the case that clips together, the see-through, like the Steelbook ones, I don't even have to worry about stickers. Honestly, as long as it's printed out, it's a specific size, I could just slide it in and it'll just stay in place. That might actually work a little better. I just thought about it now. I don't even need the stickers. But Print Runner, it's called. They're pretty good. That's dead.
Yes. Okay.
What kind of things are you getting printed? Like what kind of labels? Soft Batch says Rebel without a crew is very informative. I'll show you what's informative. I'll show you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I thought it was behind me, but let me just show you. These are some of my favorites. Writing movie for fun and profit. And it's got fun crossed out. This is actually, surprisingly, a really good read. And here's some of the classics. Sid Field, Screenwriter's Problem Solver. I've read these books in totality, and Screenwriter's Workbook. I think the Workbook is the one where it's very problem specific, so I think I've skimmed through it and read. Yeah, you can see I made some notes in it, did some highlights and shit. But it's like a screenplay tutorial, like a troubleshooting. Give me 1 second though. Let me show you something. All right. So I showed you those three. These are three ones I like. Here is when you want to get a good feel for an actual script. Here's the movie script for Pulp Fiction. The movie script for Death Proof, because especially Quentin Tarantino, his dialogue, it's really, and these are what I mean. If you're into Hollywood shit, you actually have to read the screenplays itself, because screenplay format is very specific, and it helps a lot to read it in the movie format. I think these are shooting scripts, though. Try your best to get the raw script. This is a beast that I want to use when we get to actually filming. This is a monster of a book. The Guerrilla Filmmakers movie blueprint. This thing is a monster. A lot of great tips in this beast. My copy's a bit outdated. I bought it like 20 years ago. I think I was like 16 when I bought that. Here's another one that's an older book, but fucking Screenwriter's Bible. This is a nice little beginner one that I bought. Yeah, this was one of my earlier ones. Friggin' really like this, especially for beginners. As you can see, I did a lot of highlighting. But speaking of soft batches, Rebel Without a Crew. This is the book you're talking about. And it has been read through probably twice. I wonder if somehow I bent the shit out of a bunch of pages. From like 17 to 34, I just got them all fucked up. I must have been at work or something, and I put it in my pocket, but I got you, soft batch. This is a good book, though. I haven't read it. Like I said, whatever year is the copyright on here is probably the year I bought it. This one I know I definitely bought when I was like, the book was first published in 96. That's not when I bought it. I bought it in like early 2000s. Maybe 99. Yeah, it says 96. I don't know. I think I bought it in like 99. 99, 2000. It definitely was not after 2002, I don't think. Because I already had my one apartment, and I already had that book back then. I have all Quentin screenplays and first edition Pulp Fiction. You have first edition Pulp Fiction? Holy shit. I didn't know that. That's fucking awesome. Red Letter Media did that with a VHS tape, and it is now auctioned on eBay for US $79,000. Bid for charity. No shit. They did what now? They did the VHS grading. I didn't know that, but what did they have graded? See, mine wouldn't be as crazy. Mine is literally just making custom scores to put on the movies, so that way at the end of each, I don't know, man. I really have this idea for the end of every Flaw vs. Saw to put the movie on the shelf, because I love the idea of, the camera scanning the movies, and all of them are graded. So if let's say we did 50 reviews, at the end of that review, you'd see, 50 movies on the shelf, and it'd be a scan of like what kind of grading they got. And then you can look and be like, oh shit, Pulp Fiction is higher than this, and this is lower than this. Let's go back and watch them. And I just love that idea of, and then when we're done, like for example, at the end of my plan is at the end of 2023, I want to do a roundup of all the movies that we reviewed from the very beginning, everything for Flaw vs. Saw. So that way we have all of their Flaw vs. Saw, and we look at it from lowest number to highest number, and kind of make a discussion out of that. And then maybe at the end of 2024, 2025, do the same things. I have a couple other ideas, but I really want to focus on building the community first. I'm hoping we can do something, because from that point on, I would like to start using the community that we build to start doing shorts, our own very own. I want to get a local group of filmmakers, get together and start doing a couple horror shorts. I have an idea I think would be really good to start with. And I just think it'd be fucking awesome, because no more bitching and moaning about, Hollywood letting us down or doing this, that, and a third. It'll just be something cool that we can put out. You don't have to wait for, movie theater release days. We just set a date where we're going to put it on the channel. We can just watch it, enjoy it. Anyway, I heard the 1991 Cape Fear script, and it was so thin because De Niro added so much that it was... Oh, really? That's crazy. I got a bunch of flash fiction from years ago with poetry. Oh, I got you. You gotta put it out though. That's the only way to do it. I like the idea of with the grading label. Yeah, see, and the thing is, I wanted a custom label, so that way maybe it's just the coloring or how it's designed. It would just have a uniform, clean presentation on the shelf. Instead of like right now, I literally just have a white sticker and I write the number on the white sticker. So you can see the movies. And it's been that way since the second Flaw vs. Awe. The first Flaw vs. Awe, I didn't even use the shelf. I did like a mock shelf on using a picture. I like photoshopped it. Ronnie Nuke, 1993. Their video explains it all. Ronnie Nuki. Oh, Nuki 1993. I'll have to look that up. I've watched Red Letter Media, but somehow I missed that VHS one, charity thing.
One hell of a ride.
See, I like Red Letter Media, but some of their more obscure stuff, I'm real picky with. Like, I have to really be in the mood, and sometimes I get a kick out of some of the ridiculous shit they watch. Like I said, though, I got to be in the mood, because oftentimes I end up skipping it. So it might have been a time there where I just lost track of what they were doing. Why can't I just break those? Really? Damn. Oh, I got the new block, the dodge thing. Haha, that's cool. That is real cool. Whoa, what the fuck? Come on, get over there. Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Oh, that sucks so bad. Any of you tried an air fryer? They're the bomb. No. Sounds familiar. I don't think I did, though. Take the meat, throw away the bones with red letter meter. I take the meat, throw away the bones with red letter media. Okay. I got you. Alright, let me try this again. Cool, mate.
God damn it!
Oh, you got blasted, yo.
What the fuck is that?
I like this new dodge. That was pretty cool. Oh, he got me. That's pretty badass. This might actually, if you have to suffer through this far, it might actually start getting pretty good when you unlock the perks. Or at least better, you know, when you unlock the perks. This isn't bad. This actually feels like a blended mix of fun game. What do we got here?
Nah, this place is a nightmare.
I don't want to miss any loot though. That's one thing that sucks. Yeah, that's loot. That is definitely loot. Why can I shoot some of these and not all? They look identical. Oh, maybe you can. It's weird. There we go. I found it. Oh my. She loves it in air fryer. Air fryers are just convection ovens. Oh shit. But they're better. I'll have to look it up. I think I had food from an air fryer at a friend's house. But I've never used one myself. Woo! Oh man, he shouldn't have done that one. Stop. Oh, I fucked him up, man. Some of that is pretty cool. They gotta get rid of those bouncing, blowing up enemies though. Fuck out of here. That's burning. I forget how to get my crossbow. There we go.
Guess this is as far as the pipes go. I fucking hope that's the right way.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Out of my way, you fucking freaks! Oh, that goddamn briefcase better be worth it. I don't need that.
Oh, here's a fight pit. What in the... What the fuck? Oh no. Oh shit, I'm getting fucking rocked. Oh shit, get me out of here. Where's he at? Wow, there's so much shit going on, it's crazy. Did I get him? Whoa, what was that? Oh, fuck you.
Jesus!
Shit.
God damn it, that hurt.
Come on, block it.
God damn it, that hurt.
I don't know if you're allowed to block it. No, I don't think you are. Woo, gotcha that time though. What next? Well, that's it. It's all quiet.
It's about time someone.
These arenas are busy as fuck.
I've
Yeah,
been
right?
hiding here for a week.
This ain't a rescue
Have a
mission,
good night,
so
Mr.
watch
T.
your
Living.
mouth. I'm here to pick up some documents for Assistant Secretary Harrow.
Documents.
I'm gonna look up
I
air
don't know
fryer.
anything about any documents. Oh, these documents?
You must be the accountant.
Fresh my memory.
Jonathan Q. Biddle at your service. Mr. Harrow promised me immediate backup as long as I kept this safe.
Harrow's
Air
written you
fryer.
off, Biddle. Sent me
How
for
does
the
that
case,
work?
not you. All I know is that DC wants that portfolio seized.
DC? What an asshole.
I've never
Harrow
used
isn't
one.
trying to leverage this property for the government, you hate. He wants it for himself. He wrote me into this scheme for a cut of the
Let me see.
profits,
Does
and
it show how
now
it
he's
works?
hung me out to dry. That asshole.
How big a cut?
So it's like a little oven.
10%.
Hope it was worth all those soldiers' lives, you greedy little pissworm. I'll take that.
Whoa, wait. What about me? How'll I get home?
Walk.
So, how an air fryer works: temperature control, timer, heat element, fan, moving hot air, drain food residue, food basket, food residue trap.
Turning the tide's my ass.
Ah, okay.
More like lining your own pockets, you slimy shit.
What the hell are you? Ah, Biddle. Oopsie daisy.
You sent 24 National Guardsmen to their deaths for a paycheck. When the president gets wind of this, you're a dead man.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that the way the veins in your forehead are throbbing, it's so comical.
Mr. Assistant Secretary, these accusations sound
I'm gonna look into
serious.
an air fryer. They
First of all,
sound pretty
it's
fucking
Mr.
awesome.
Secretary now. As in Secretary of War. As in the fucking right hand of God.
Yeah, because you would figure when you're
Secondly,
frying
do you think
food,
the president of these United States is gonna give a royal fuck about the pissant
you know, it's sitting in all the
accusations of a
grease and it's
podunk?
basically frying in the oil.
Go ahead,
grease,
Reggie.
but-
Do it. Give me a reason.
All right, you know what? I think there's a small delay. Yeah, it's very tiny.
Throw your cowpoke ass in a
And when you're
Newgate
baking
and
it, I
slice
mean, what?
your
That's
father's
the thing,
legacy
though.
to
What's
the
the
bone.
difference between an air fryer
The Harrow
and when you
Institute
bake it?
has
'Cause
a
when you
much
bake
better
it,
ring to it, don't you think?
Mr. Secretary,
I mean, it's just basically
maybe it would be
sitting
for the
in
best
heat
if
when
you-
it's
Maybe it
baking,
would be best if you
right?
stopped
Sitting on a
interrupting
pan.
me, you groveling
But when you're
mule.
air
You wanna
frying
make
it,
yourself useful?
you have
Get
an
to the
actual,
kitchen and fetch me a cup of coffee.
you have
Now fuck off
actual
and find some vampires
space.
to
It's not
kill.
a flat
That's much
pan.
more your
And there's a
speed.
residue drip tray, and it's blowing the hot air down on it specifically. So, yeah, it's kind of like an oven on steroids, or like a specifically targeted oven, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna look in the air fryer because it probably makes some banging
You want
food.
something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Bunch of useless clowns.
Why is he still alive? Alternate ending.
Mr. Rentier, your father's waiting for you in the basement.
See, I probably don't run around enough in all these areas to get the extra loot, which is kind of nonsensical. This isn't a part of the game. Why should I run around these areas? Look, you just run around grabbing shit. Put it in the fucking game. Yeah, look, here's more loot. Put it in the fucking game, bro. Why is it just sitting here? Do you know how many times I just passed by this shit? Now I gotta run around looking for it. What if I go upstairs?
It'll hurt a bit. Don't move, Reyes. That's what he said right before he died. Don't move. They'll hear you.
See, there's more. There's notes.
Fucking bats. But how did you manage to extend his longevity? I'm surprised Bolton.
Oh, there's more money. See what I mean? God damn, bro.
Of copper in the alloy. Yeah, I'll show
All
you my
about the
notes.
percentage.
Seriously? I would love to see your original research. It would be an honor.
Well, yeah? What about this being an honor? Whatever. Like a convection oven. Yeah.
Virgil and I were just having the most invigorating discussion.
I was telling Director Rentier about my ideas for upgrading the gauntlet.
I must say it's refreshing.
I do have a convection oven. If
Mr.
it's
Olney's
just like a
coursing through
convection
character.
oven, then I don't really
his
have a
vital
need for an
spirit
air
to
fryer.
rebuild
Because
the
I have
Institute's
a
power and vigor. Well done, son.
convection
I
oven
think
that
we
I
may have given him a few
reheat,
too
you know,
many
leftovers
bucks.
in. And it's
Glad to see
way
you
better
in
than
good
an
shape,
oven.
but,
Way better.
got a
Obviously, it's
situation.
smaller.
In order to
and
keep
it
your
targets it,
condition
you know,
quiet,
heats up fast
Amelia
because it's
told
smaller.
Harrow you died. He's pulled rank.
Crisps
and,
and cooks and refreshing, you know, pizza,
Harrow's
leftovers,
head knows what's
chicken.
right.
Not
His
perfect,
heart
but
is tainted by lust for power and money.
like,
it's
damn,
gonna
that
get worse now that we got
Korean
promoted.
chicken down the
One
way.
wrong move and we're
It's
dead
like
in the
15 minutes away.
One
Oh,
right move,
God.
and you could
I wish I had.
and end this war.
Listen,
on the
I wish I
subject
could
of
get that.
moving.
You know what? Maybe let's wait for the doc to give the all clear before we start unbinding anyone.
Right now.
Oh,
Shit is banging.
Harrow's not
But
an idiot.
that doesn't recook
Without the Institute, this country would
as
turn
good.
into
It's a little
blood
chewier.
feast. Now,
Just how it is
you
with
tell
leftovers.
me, son. What's more important? His approval or ending this war before it started?
What did you see while Felicity was in your head?
Death. Horrible monsters appearing out of nowhere. The fire, smoke, and boxcars. Scores of them, filled with blood.
That's how she's transporting the leeches now? By train?
That's not
Crock
good,
pots are
sirs.
good. Crock pots are real
cattle
good with
railway
certain
hub.
things like
The trains run in all directions.
meatballs and
if there's an outbreak,
if you
we
make
won't
pork
be able to
loin or
contain it.
shit like that, it just falls apart. And you know, crock pots are like set it and forget it type. Really easy to set it up and just let it cook on its own. But certain things, I was talking to my sister-in-law just recently, and I want her to teach me how to make her Salisbury steak meatballs. They're friggin' slamming. They slap. She makes them in the crock pot.
Jesus Christ. What
They're like,
happened
you can just
here?
eat the meatballs. That's it. You don't even need to make a hoagie or that. Just done. Do I have enough now? Oh, I do. Well, let's see what I can get. I can only get one thing. So if I have the gun, I can upgrade my finisher. It's actually pretty cool. And then I could get... I can make the bullets ricochet between enemies. That seems cool. What is this, though? Yeah, they charge so much just to have extra ammo. That's kind of fucking dumb. Rifle increase damage by 20%. And then there's this. Can I... Oh, wait a minute. You don't need to go in order? No. Let me see. Double damage. Let me see what this is. Damn, you don't even need to go in order. I'm doing that. Oh, the boomstick. I'm an idiot. I wasted all that money. I should have went with the regular gun. This one is way better. The ricochet. I am fucking stupid. This one. Well. I'm an idiot. Just because the ricochet, you're going to use it a lot more than the boomstick. Sounds like dinosaurs out there, ready to eat me up. Look at that horse. What was that? Is that a horse or a pig? What is that? I think they use sound effects from the movie The Thing. I shit you not. Because some of those animals in the background sound just like the thing creature when you burn it up. You can reset your points. I think I might have to do that because that was a stupid buy.
You're no match for me.
Whoa, what was that? Is that Spawn? Let's find out. Oh, it is. It looks like Spawn. They got disappearing enemies. Come on. Transporting enemies. Or teleporting. Yeah, it looks just like Spawn. How come I'm not punching him into the spikes? Oh shit. Oh, come on. They just beat on you. At those blue station things. Yeah, I remember now, once you said it. I don't know why I'm not uppercutting them into... Oh, come on. really? Fuck me, bro. Yeah, there's so much going on. Sometimes it gets fun, sometimes it's just obnoxious. Like right now, like you want to shoot them when it does it automatic like that, but you'll have people in the way. That? Why is he in the air? I'll take it. Still in the air. That's weird. Oh my god, I'm trying to kick him out of it, but it just wasn't doing it. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons to juggle between. Sometimes you'll forget your, and that too, like I dodged it, why is he hitting me? Like I forget that one. When it auto locks on the wrong ooh, I killed him on the wrong shit, it really sucks. Ooh, I actually killed him that time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There it is. Ooh, back up. Oh, here we go. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. That is so annoying. How are you supposed to... I wonder if you just wait and do all that first. Is that how you're supposed to play? Because I don't understand how else you're supposed to do it. Do it on your own. It's crazy. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, there's this one too. Forgot about that. Oh, of course he doesn't get affected by it. This guy does that. Oh, here we go. I don't even know what's going on anymore, chat. Did I put it back on hard? Let's see. It better not be on easy. It's on normal, dear Jesus. It's on fucking normal. I'm not even moving it to... This is crazy. This is probably a game that I've been the worst at ever. I am terrible at this game. I just feel like it's a mess. I don't understand how they want you to do it. Like, are you supposed to wait for that stuff first? Like, if I fight on my own, it doesn't make sense because that stuff happens way too quick and you can't do anything about it. Unless you interrupt it like that. Oh, I got fucked on that one. You hear all the that's like these specials. That's another thing too. I gotta figure out what that is because the wing bad guy is like does the glowing flashy thing, and you kick him out of it. But if he always does the glowing thing when he's across the board, how are you supposed to kick him? It's like, what are we doing? Yeah, this R3L3, it's cool, but it uses up all my stuff too quick. So, like, it's a neat little punch, but now I gotta build all my shit back up. And then I can't use my other effects either now. So it's neat, but it also has, like, maybe a specific time and purpose to use it. Unless there's a way for me to get my stuff built back up. Aw, see how fast that was? Damn. Oh, I knew I was in for it. I went to drag him, not go forward. You gonna check out Death Stranding 2? Probably not. I'm pretty sure I have the first one, right? That wasn't just a trial, right? I think, I don't know. We'll see. I'll go back and try the first one, but if it's anything like the first one, I don't think it's my type of game. It's just too slow. I don't want to roll around and deal with packages and balance. I just don't fucking want to. I'd rather go outside. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not my type of thing. I like the world. I like some of the uniqueness in it, but it's the actual gameplay. It just bores the fuck out of me. How dare you? I am doing terrible at this. I don't understand how I dodge that and still get hit. Like, maybe there's a area of effect by those. Move the fucking cursor. I gotta tone that down. That shit is insane. The aim assist, yeah, the snap strength. Go fuck yourself. That's so fucking strong. We're gonna take it all the way down to the bottom. That's nuts, man. Yeah, that is nuts. It still doesn't do anything. I don't know if it's the snap strength. Aim support. Assisted, manual. Yeah, manual doesn't even work. Lock on target. Off on. Decide if the crosshair should stay locked on the target after being snapped. Oh, that's it. Off. There we go. Let's try that. I think that's it. It's not like it's going to immediately change my gameplay, but... close, bro. Ooh, back to back with those bitches. Oh, wow, that was nice. That actually worked out real well. I don't understand why I'm not punching him into those spikes, though. I'm doing something wrong. Damn, that was one hell of an end, though. I earned that motherfucker. Normal or not. That helped a lot more than I realized. Taking the, what was it? Lock on target off helped a lot. Because what it's doing is, this game has, you need the aim assist. You need it. Because when those rings start, you only have literally 1 second before it hits you. So when you hear that sound, you have to immediately lock on and shoot. But what's happening is sometimes there will be 2 enemies here, and you'll lock on and you'll try to move it to shoot this. but that lock on target doesn't let you. I didn't know it was keeping me there. So that helped out a lot. So then you can actually turn from one enemy to the next a lot smoother. What's this? Uh-oh. Is it the little girl? Who's going to see Megan? Yo, that's a movie I want to review. It's coming out this weekend. I want to review that. If I get the chance, I would like to go see that. I'll see what it's rated. Maybe I'll take my daughter too. She really wants to see it. But I'll review that on the map channel. I totally forgot about that one. Oh shit. I thought I was supposed to get stuff a lot closer to it. I only have 400? Wow, that sucks. I don't have any perks either. That sucks. Yeah, is anyone going to see Megan? It's like a female Chucky. Like a more modern. Yeah, that's a shame. Alex says the first 15 hours of Death Stranding is slow, but the next 35 hours are fucking balls to the wall action. That sucks. Even knowing that, I just don't think I want to go through 15 hours of slow. And it's not just slow. It's just like actionless slow, I feel. Unless it changes quickly. Because a lot of that, because I was told when you collect your packages, I was told that's a huge part of early game. Like, expect to do that a lot early game. And expect to do it often. Like, that immediately, it just pushes me away. I don't want to collect packages, look at weights, how much does it weigh, keep it in nice condition, get it there. Like, I understand if people found that kind of relaxing and had the patience to do some of that stuff. I don't. I just can't do it. I can't fucking be bothered. You saw Elon become the first person ever to lose 200 billion. I'm hearing that yesterday that started making the rounds in the news. That's a funny one though. That goes to show like just how stupid we are as people. There's people praising Elon because he made Tesla, and then he buys Twitter and they're all like, you're evil. It's like, bro, he's literally the same person he was before. If you liked him before, the fuck are you talking about? I understand if there's stuff that Elon has said or done that I was like, that's stupid, bro. But anymore nowadays, you either have to love everybody or hate everybody. Not everybody, but like when it comes to one person, like I don't give a fuck about Elon. He's a rich guy that doesn't give a fuck about me. I don't care, But I've seen some stuff that made me laugh, like some of the shit where I can have a beer with Elon Musk and kick it. You know what I'm saying? But in the same strength, I'd seen some stuff that he's done where I'm like, that was stupid, But anymore, it's like you either are on his side and defend him and like that's your man, or you have to hate him. I don't know. But yeah, I think that sucks if he's taking a hit just because of Twitter. Because I've seen a lot of people like, what was that really stupid celebrity? Alyssa Milano. She's such a dumb bitch. She was like, was it her or someone else? No, who was it? She was like, yeah, I'm giving up my Tesla and I bought this. And people are like, shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck about you rich ass celebrities who could just on a whim go, I just suddenly don't like the guy who made my car, so I'm going to buy a whole new car. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They did that as such like a state of pride. It's like, Get off of Twitter and live a life, you fucking reject. The only thing I know for a fact is Twitter is better now than it was before Elon. Factually, you know, because before Twitter was, and maybe a lot of people didn't realize it. It's got a lot of problems currently, but Twitter before was a lot of wildly insane, like one view only type, or you're ran off the site. You know what I'm saying? It's like, holy fuck. And then people try to gaslight you, like, that's not happening. It's like, bro, I don't even, I'm center, and I'm not even before Elon. It's like, you don't even want to be on Twitter because you either hive mind it or you're a fucking problem. It's so, you can't even like, goof off or do this or do that, because then you'll see like 15 comments follow where they dragging you into something political, and it's like, that's not the fucking point at all. I'm making a joke. It's a fucking joke, people, you know. But yeah, I noticed since 2018 roundabout, Twitter went downhill fast. I mean, you either have one, you either follow the hive mind or there's no room for you on Twitter. At least now it's a little bit of a fucking mess free for all. And even then, I barely use it. I just post a couple things, try to read some news. Reading Twitter makes me think humanity isn't even worth it, you know? Read Twitter sometime and actually think about, if you were a superhero, would you save these fuckers at all? Fuck no. You know? I'd enslave the motherfuckers, you know? As a superhero, I'd run the whole goddamn thing. They're too stupid to even take care of themselves. Here we go. Ooh. Burn them all, motherfucker.
Big words for a glorified parasite!
How rude! Look at us, facing off like our ancestors before us. You stepping out of your cave, dragging your club. Me, tearing you limb from limb and drinking you dry. Is it history?
Oh, what's in this? What? It just glows? For no reason? What's in it? Really? Oh, wait a minute. Can I get that perk now? The one I fucked up on? Oh, shit. Is that here? Yeah, the ricochet? Nope, because I don't have enough. Why the hell does it do that? I'm allowed to get another yeah. Whatever. It opens up something. Which one? The big gun. No. What The fuck did it even open up? I don't even know now. Oh, right here, perks. Oh, alright, I got a perk. I thought I got something else. Kill midair. What is this? Killing an electrocuted enemy yields energy break. Does not work in supercharge mode. Okay. It's a pretty good one. The zapper pool can grab. Huh. That is kind of neat. Let's do this, though, to keep that electric going. Did you see the new Superman, the replacement of Henry Cavill? Fucking hell. They're going for younger approach. Yeah, is that a joke, or did they really hire the Carl from The Walking Dead? I didn't know if that was a real thing or not, because I seen a lot of Henry Cavill's gone. They're gonna get a younger Superman. Yeah, the DC is a mess. It's an absolute fucking mess. And truth be told, it wouldn't hurt their franchise at all. Not a fucking penny. If they just did The Rock versus like Black Adam versus Superman, which I'll be honest, man, I don't give a flying fuck about. I want more Henry Cavill, but I don't care about any of these things. I think it's cool that The Rock was really pushing for it. I get why he's going for it, but I don't care. You know, Black Adam, I don't care. You know, I've seen some scenes that I thought were great. Like Black Adam is chasing a guy and he grabs him and he throws him in the air. And then someone else appears and it's Black Adam's boss, I guess. And he's like, hey, we need so and so alive. And Black Adam is like, ooh. And then the guy goes, you killed him, didn't you? And Black Adam looks over and the body goes, oh. And then he goes, the package cannot be secure or something like that. I thought that was good, funny. You know, I like that. A couple other moments that I did like. However, they're just a mess. It's a fucking mess. How the fuck? How are we in 2022 and we don't have this like fresh injection of like someone who just comes in, they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna do a superhero movie. All right, instead of giving us color by numbers what we've already fucking seen, why don't you give us some shit that we haven't seen before? Give us something that fresh and grounded and gritty. And I'm not talking about the dark and gritty like Nolan Batman. I'm not talking about that type of grounded gritty, but like grounded and gritty. Switch it up some and do some really great visuals. Have something where it's like just a regular place, whether it's a small town or whatever. Man of Steel was on the right track with doing that, but they have these really exaggerated movements with Superman gets punched and he just flies through 50 buildings. Like, switch it up a bit, and you can have, you know, maybe something where for a moment you get into the perspective of what it's like to be like a actual citizen while this superhero war is fighting off, and you can even see them in the distance and focus on what it would be like. Fuck the score bumping, blah blah blah. Don't go in close with CGI. Just literally make it like an indie film where it has that feel of them looking up. Maybe they're trying to get somewhere. They look up, you know, and you see the superheroes clashing, but it's off in the distance. So you get it from the human's perspective of the citizens, of the what the sounds would look like and sound like at that distance. Like, it looks visually epic, but it also doesn't at the same time, because it could look cool, but it doesn't look like anything crazy, because it's like watching a plane in the sky. It's so just calm. It's just there, just gliding across the air. But you know, right next to the plane, if you were there, it'd be like windy and turbulence. You know what I'm saying? So you can see them watching them. There's a superhero, and they're slowly making their way to each other in the sky, and then, you know what I mean? It's more like a war off in the distance, like a space war. So, and then you can actually see it from their angle. Take a full like 45 seconds to get a little closer, and then that action that was so quiet in the background and it was still epic, but and then it hits it. And again, it's hard to put into words because some of it sounds like, oh, we already get this, but no, I'm talking about um, uh, very, very grounded in, instead of the CGI where the superheroes land and it's like a meteorite and all the rock and rubble and they slide through and it's so cool and it's blah blah blah. Do it, really gritty, where they land in and it comes to a quick stop where the rock and ground kind of billow up. You know what I mean? Like do some cool shit like that. Um, Even with the punching too, you'd have to start with a brand new superhero franchise. But I always felt like two superheroes, two supermen fighting back to back should not punch each other across the screen. I like looking at it like it for a superhero movie, but it's stupid. It's stupid because why? Because in order for that to work, Superman would have to be knocked out for a second every time he gets punched. When uh, Zod hits him, boom, and then Superman fly. What? No, Superman's strong enough. The moment Zod hits him, Superman will be like, you know what I'm saying? He's not flying. So you would have their impacts make it crunch, make it brutal, save the flying for when they get really beat down. And that's when you know. Like you can have this moment where Superman is fighting another villain and it's just crunching. And instead of them flying through like 17 buildings, you actually get the ground, the cement, the concrete buckles under the weight of, Superman goes to block and he gets cracked down. Imagine Superman and his enemy face to face in the middle of the city, and the enemy goes to throw a blow. Superman catches it like this, and as soon as it hits, the windows everywhere just go, or crack or whatever. Keep it so it looks and it has that oomph, but it's not just so ridiculous. Like everything just goes. So you have some of the windows in that vicinity just pop from the pressure. At the same time, Superman kind of buckles into the concrete. And then you have more of these really vicious sounds where they go in, and then maybe Superman even gets the lights just fucking knocked out of him for just a moment, and that gives the villain the edge to swing him through and take half a building, turn it into some cool shit like that. But I find it really hard to put in the words. I could probably take some scenes and be like, okay, incorporate this and this and this, and you'll see what I mean. But instead of making them feel like rag dolls and like really bring it in, make it real tight and do it like it's and I think you can have fun with it, like popcorn superhero movies, but there's also a way to make it just gritty and grounded, and it doesn't have to be dark. You can have even Marvel is the best when it's grounded. And that's why so much of it works. That's why people, get a kick out of Iron Man when he's making some of his shit and all the way to the end, because it was grounded, even though it had that Marvel superhero polish. What came after was just like, just a wet fart. But which did I enjoy more, Jumanji 1 or 2 with The Rock? I gotta stand by Jumanji 1 with Robin Williams. I didn't like the Jumanji 2 with Rock, and I like Rock and Kevin. You know what? They just listen. I like Rock has a ton of charisma and charm, and central intelligence. They're great in those, but it's assembly line, and I love Kevin Hart, love him, but their brand has turned into assembly line, generic, color by numbers, same old, fucking same old, and and it's making them rich, so fuck it, why change? But honestly, we're not going to see anything new and inventive and fresh from them until their careers plummet. That's what always happens. We get an actor and they do the same fucking shit when it's making money, and they do it so much to where they just lose their star power and we lose interest because there's only so many times we can go to the theaters and have the same fucking thing each time. But then we start to see, something fresh and different. But when it comes to Kevin Hart and The Rock, even when it's vulgar, it feels like it's family friendly. That's the best way I could put it. Even when it's vulgar, it feels like it has a family friendly, highly marketed, you know what I mean, stale type of boxed packaging. Now, boys is really close. When I talk about grounded, boys still has this comedy, uh, this type of comedy flair to it that it works good for the boys, but it has this comedy fluffiness where if you would remove that, we'd be a little more zoned into the vibe I'm trying to get to. Even some of the nasty shit. Like you'd have some fucked up superheroes. Like remember we were talking about the idea for that. You know how fucking scary it would be. Like a Terminator is terrifying. Imagine a robot comes through this fucking door and it's a machine that's just out to kill. You can't, it'll snap you in half. You can't fight it. You can't wrestle it. You can't, take it out one on one. And it slowly it knows, it's confident, it's going to be successful. It just slowly walks right in here to execute you, to kill you. Like that's terrifying because that's a slow walk of certain death. That shit is terrifying. Same thing with a superhero or a supervillain. Imagine even like Homelander, a superhero, which is such an awesome idea. That's like the Boy Scout, the Superman, but he's truly evil inside. And imagine him like do whatever he wants to do. He comes out to a house and you lock your door. So what? You can even show him just slowly turn a door handle until it bends and twists and pops and shatters, and opening the door. There's nothing you can do that can stop him. And there's no one that can come out to protect you. That's a wrap for whatever sick and twisted fucking reason. Especially if it was like a superhero that just has this, fetish to mutilate, regular people. Man, listen, like that shit, you can add like this terrifying, even scarier than Brightburn. Way scarier than Brightburn. You could do some serious shit with it. But Hollywood doesn't like taking chances. That's been one of the biggest problems with Hollywood. Even in the 90s, it used to be a running joke that they copied everybody and they remade everything. And it got even worse in the 2000s when it comes to remaking, because all they do is take something, remake it, but they do it in this weird way where they're like, yeah, okay, it's got a pre-existing franchise, let's remake it, but also, and they take, like Disney's a perfect example where they spend hundreds of millions of dollars on Disney, and then they have a chance to continue one of, some of the most, when it comes to cinematic history, the history of cinema, this is some of the most iconic filmmaking of our time, and they follow it up with the same characters, the same actors, and they don't even try to make a cohesive trilogy. They just literally dig a hole in the woods, pull down their pants, and squat. They don't even try to get backsplash to not hit their clothes, man. They got shit all up on their ankles. They don't give a fuck. As long as their underwear stays somewhat dry, they don't give a shit. That is insane to me. That is insanity to me. Because what Disney made with Star Wars, if they would have done it good, they would have made double what they've made by now. I don't understand that. I have no fucking clue. Because I grew up on Star Wars, as well as most people I know. And almost all of us, matter of fact, when I think about it, besides one kid that's a child, 100% of us, of anyone I know, friend or family, none of us are into Star Wars at all. Not at all. 100%. So you took an entire friend and family group. There must be like 30 of us that grew up on Star Wars, interested in Star Wars. We'd buy the merch, buy the movies. We'd go watch the movies. 30 of us no longer interested. That's just one family group. There's dozens of family groups out there that are like that. Star Wars makes money, but it only makes a third of what it could have. And that's fucking insane. Same thing with Marvel now. I don't know what got up their butt with turning. They said they wanted to turn all the heroes women into female, and even years ago, people were like, they're not gonna turn them all female. You men are idiots, and it's like, bro, we're only going with what they're laughing about online, and we're only taking like they'll do a side comment like haha, and then like we take them serious because we know better. And now look at today. There's all the Hulk is a female, Iron Man's a female, Black Panther's a female. Keep going. They're all Captain America's a female. Fucking keep right on going. They're all female. That was something they said they were gonna do years ago. And you know what happens when you get shit like that? Now you're just forcing out shit, and you don't have the best writers because you get people that you want to hire that they don't have this passion to tell a story that's going to move people. No, when we watch interviews, they sit down, like watch the behind the scenes of She-Hulk. Some of the most mental shit ever, where they sit down, they're like, oh yeah, pussy and girls and pussy power. It's so fucking mental. Remember back in the day when you get a behind the scenes of a movie and you talk about, and you hear the director or writer talk about the complexities of the character, how many layers are there between his background and his goals now, and what he's been through and what he's trying to achieve, and how his maybe his life was redirected by this powerful event, and this other person came in his life and they were healing old wounds, and he learned to overcome this or she learned to overcome that. Like there's powerful. Right now we get like, oh, she's a female and he sucks dick. It's like, oh wow, you have amazing characters. I think that's why I'm more annoyed with what Hollywood is doing nowadays more than ever. But the best thing is we do have an opportunity to fund indies and do our fund our own people making products. Listen, we can film it, we can crowdfund it, we can film it, we can edit it, and we can distribute it. We don't need Hollywood at all, not at all. If you think truly about old Hollywood, even Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you guys were telling me to watch it. If you watch that, it has like the golden age of Hollywood. When they're on the practical sets, this is before CGI. This is before special effects and shit. They had to wheel out. Imagine this. You're on a set. I bring you to my house and we're going to film a little movie, right? Think about this lot. Think about this. I bring you to my house. We're going to film a movie. And then I have a cool looking little front porch that we're filming on. And then another cool little front porch across the street. And then you look down the street and I start wheeling out this giant matte landscape image to kind of fill the gap. And then across the other street, I pull out an even big, it's like on the side of a truck and it's just giant landscape image. And that's going to be our background, a fucking massive photograph. That's how they made movies in the 60s, 70s. They did these composites. They did giant matte pictures. That way it didn't have a reflection. That was the fucking background in movies. That is so wild because the background was a fucking picture, Think about nowadays. If I wheeled that out, you'd be like, bro, this is a joke, that you're going to make a movie with this. That was old Hollywood. Now look at YouTubers now. Look at even TikTok. Look at people that are just taking a camera and they film a few skits and scenes. They are, as much as a lot of it is cringy as fuck, they are what old Hollywood was. The only difference is they got established in the Valley. And they actually were, dealing with a fuckload of money and organizations, and they were coming together because they needed to get distribution. You don't need to do that now. You can have people that are barely making any money, posting little skits and scenes and films, And then when you compare it today, you had some of the really shitty pictures, and then some of the bigger, grander epics. You know, that's very similar to what we have today. Yeah, in the same way. I grew up on Star Wars. Now I won't even watch it. Yeah, I'm not into the animated stuff, but one day I'm going to check it out. I have 2 of the movies I've been meaning to check out. I hear good things about them, though. I bet you Brightburn character is going to be on Injustice 3. I don't know anything about Injustice. No, I still got to get around to that. No, I'm thinking of the Violent Night. Sometimes I don't even know if we're talking about something new or something old. If you're talking about the old Bloody Christmas, I've seen all of them. Isn't there like 5 different fucking ones? If it's new, then no. If it's old, yes. If it's a classic horror, anything, I've already seen it to death. But if it's a new one, no, I haven't seen it. Sometimes the titles just when I read them fast, I'm like, I don't know. Is this new? Or are you talking about an old one? Look at Dogville, Chalk Lines. Dogville sounds familiar. Isn't that the one with the skateboarding? Dogville. Oh no, that's not skateboarding, is it? Dog. Oh, wait a minute. That's the I did watch that long time ago. That's where they filmed it, and it's like a play that's filmed, isn't it? I remember being um yeah, I remember wondering what the fuck am I watching? Cuz isn't it like a play where they film it like a movie, but it's like on a set so you actually see like off the side of the set and all that, but they act like it's real. That was when I think I was like, what, 20, 19, 7 or 17 when that came out. I was not at the right age for that because I watched it and I was like, what the fuck are we? I wanted like legit movies or no. So Dogville lost me, but I'd probably appreciate it better now. I don't know, maybe not, but correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like the one. Nicole Kidman was in it. I know that for a fact. That's Dogtown. Like, oh, yeah, that is it. It's like a play. Avatar really grossed 3 billion. I got to admit, I'm shocked. How? There's no one is fucking talking about Avatar. How in the fuck did it make that much money? How? I thought 1 billion was shocking. Wait, Avatar hits $1 billion globally. 1.7. Wait, hold on. This is today. Third highest grossing film of the pandemic era behind Spider-Man. Okay, that was 13 hours ago. 1.4 billion globally. 1 day ago. Avatar 2's unprecedented third weekend virtually guarantees 2 billion growth. It hasn't hit 3.4 billion. What are you talking about? You're gonna have to send me a link because Avatar did 1.4 as of today. 16 hours ago, the recent update is 1.4 billion. I don't know where you got 3.2. They need over 2 just to break even. I don't know if that you got your numbers mixed up, but even if they hit 3, I'll be fucking shocked. I mean, I'm shocked with 1.4, and now I don't know. I mean, one shocks me. The only thing that doesn't is the fact that it's a movie where you should see it in theaters because it has that look to it. It has that, that crisp. And I would only see it in theaters for that. Other than that, I don't have any interest. I don't know why James Cameron. Well, he said in the one interview, he did say that they needed to wait for technology to catch up for some of it. And I saw a really interesting clip where what's her name? She was in Titanic. Kate Winslet. Kate Winslet held her breath for 7 minutes. They did breathing exercises, and they were training to hold your breath and redistribute oxygen throughout your body or some shit like that. It's fucking crazy, but that's impressive as fuck, man. Holding your breath for 7 minutes. Tom Cruise had the record for 6 with Mission Impossible, and Kate Winslet broke it with 7. That's crazy. That's fucking very impressive. James Cameron needs to make a new Alien movie. Well, I don't want to see James Cameron near anything anymore. He can go make his old man movies. I don't give a fuck. After him bitching and moaning and crying about gun violence and his, oh, poor me, I made, gun violence in Terminator. Fuck off, man. You just go make your old fart movies. You know what I mean? Go off. Make Avatar 6. Just go. I don't want him anywhere near Terminator, Alien. He's fucking done. Think about it. What are you gonna do? Use samurai swords against the aliens? You need the guns. Not only that, the guns are so iconic and cool and neat. Futuristic guns. You fucking need them. And that's the difference between, the difference between old Hollywood and new Hollywood. Even the old Hollywood that's in new Hollywood. I just mean the difference in the past and the present. Back in the 80s and 90s, Sigourney Weaver didn't even like guns. She didn't like dealing with guns, but her job demanded it. She had to deal with guns for her job, for the movie Alien and yada, yada, yada. So she did. So she trained and she did it. She was around the guns, and she even talked about the duality of her being against dealing with guns, but also you feel pretty powerful when you're, with the guns. Very, very open-minded, very honest, but also true to oneself. Those interviews are incredible back in the day. Imagine that, Nowadays, what do we have? I don't like guns, so cut the guns out of movies. That's what we get. Sigourney Weaver back in the day, she'll do guns and she'll be honest and open, blah, blah, blah. Nowadays, it's like, just take guns out of movies. Fuck off. I'm so fucking sick of all of them. This is why Quentin is retiring after his 10th movie, so he doesn't disappoint. Is that what he said? That's a shame, though, because with age and a change in taste and style, you would think he would say, okay, here's my 10 run, and now I'm going off the wall fucking experimental with a couple, and then I'm done. Put it out like that. Just be like, I'm going fucking nuts. But if he wants to retire, good luck. The truth though is he'll be back. They always come back unless he's set. That seems to be like the thing. Unless something comes up where, they'll always come back though. The new robotic Santa Claus movie. There's a robot Santa Claus movie. I swear, if it's one of those usual shitty movies.
The U.S. Defense Department has spent over $1 trillion on the most cutting-edge robot technology,
I haven't even
introducing
heard
Robo
of this
Santa
yet.
Plus for the upcoming holiday season.
Oh, it's
What are
on
you gonna do?
Shudder.
Go
That's
meet up
why.
with a dude? I've blown him off twice already, so.
Come on, get a drink with your old pal, Robbie.
What's up with you two?
Just grabbing a drink.
I talk her out of some Tinder trash.
You didn't talk me out of anything.
Christmas!
Bah humbug.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
New animatronic state-of-the-art Santa Claus, featured at our own TW Bunkers, is now the subject of an international recall.
Santa?
What? This guy killed the kid next door!
Oh, shit!
Do you hear that?
Or what?
You need to give me a gun!
What is that?
It's him.
Oh, Santa Claus?
Yeah, it's fucking
Santa
Claus.
Claus!
That shit looks pretty good, to be honest, for a fucking indie film. In the very beginning, right when it started playing, I thought, yo, Terminator mixed with Santa, you can make some crazy horror shit. That would be fun. And that I'm down for mixing ideas like that. I know some of them are coming out really stupid, and that's the biggest problem with indies. And that's why indie doesn't get the love that it should, is because people just shit out like really bad movies with sometimes really good concepts. However, this one looks like it has potential where the fun factor is the key. You can have bad acting. Terrifier had fun factor and it had terrible acting. The fun factor, Art the Clown, and the gore put it over the top. Art was so entertaining and fucking wild to watch. That made the terrible acting kind of like so bad it's good to watch in a way, which solved the problem with the plot being kind of weak. So if they could accomplish that with this, is this on? I would check it out. I mean, it's a little, I'm not gonna review it now, but it probably would have been a cool one to check out for Christmas. Oh, I did hear of this. You said Bloody Christmas, but the real title is Christmas Bloody Christmas. So, yeah, I never went ahead and watched the trailer, but someone did mention Christmas Bloody Christmas.
Have you heard from the boys down at the scene yet?
They're still down there counting bodies.
Who has seen Christmas Bloody Christmas? I don't have Shudder though. Or maybe I do. I can never remember. Beautiful beings. Yeah. Whatever.
The U.S. Defense Department has spent over $1 trillion on the most cutting-edge robot technology, introducing Robo-Santa Plus for the upcoming holiday season.
It looks like good movies are dying out and B movies are taking over. I guess it's time to start reading books or playing. Oh, Andy, go fuck yourself. Have a little fun. Even if it's bad, just don't watch it. Come on, man. One of the shittiest horror movies I've ever seen in my life. I watched just about every horror movie made in the last 100 years, including several banned films. This is a pile of crap. Horrible writing. That sucks. I just watched this. This is one of the best horror movies I've seen all year. Too much talking. That sucks. I only got 30 minutes in. It drags so much. It was pretty bad. Total copyright infringement from Futurama. What? Wasn't expecting much and got what I was expecting. Man, that was bad. I feel like I've seen the whole film now. Yeah, it's true. Looks like some B-grade trash. Also, did they just put the entire movie in the trailer? See, that's the one problem, is it looks Like, it's promising. But then when you really think about it, these comments are probably on point because they're going to put their best shit in the trailer. And this is only promising if their best shit was left out of the trailer. So I'm still going to give it a shot because there's a chance that even if it's bad, I'd have fun with it. So you never know. Anyhow, let's wrap up because I just realized it's almost 2 a.m. I really do appreciate the support. Here's Negan on my map video, and then Soft Batch and Phantom Knight on this video. It helps out a ton. You checking out Creed 3? No, I am not messing with Creed at all. If Rocky's out, I'm out. Quentin said he wants to write novels. Well, I respect it. As long as he's doing something. As long as he's working. I'd rather him do movies, though, if I'm honest. But I might end up having to do a novel. Because obviously I can't just turn around tomorrow and film a short. I want to build a crew together and do something. But even if I did have a crew, we don't have the funds, and I'm not big enough to crowdfund it. Not yet. We're going to grow, but I might just start out with a little short story. Start there. Boom. Here's something. What do you think? Do another project. What do you think? Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I saw Silent Night, Deadly Night. No way it's as bad as the recent Terror Train remake. Or Nutcracker Massacre. So, see, some of those movies are just like bad. Xmas plus metal is cringe. Yeah, I'm not really down. It depends. There's some musicians that can get away with it. But it's really tricky when you get into the... I know there's a orchestra that does some bomb-ass Christmas music. It's not metal, though, but they have some, like, Christmas riffs, though. But it's Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I think it's called. They're fucking bomb. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Soft Batch, because we're gonna need some more Soft Batches around coming up. But I gotta get rolling. I do have to get some sleep. January is gonna be pretty crazy. So you guys be safe. I'm gonna roll out. I'll see you. Meet me over in Discord. Until then, I don't know when we're going to be back just yet. But meet me over at Discord if you want to stay in the loop. And I'll see some of you over there. Other than that, let me know in the comment box. Once this video is up on YouTube, if you have any ideas or suggestions for 2023. All right. I'm going to pass out now. Good night.